Oh, woo, scrappy. Hey, Everett. So, this guy in Gym Breakers has been busting my balls for days now. I've several times I have told him, hey, I'm free during this and this and this time. Like, yeah, give me. It was two times every time. I didn't hear from him for a long time, and then I'd wake up the next morning to a message saying, hi, are you available? So I'd respond, no, I was asleep, but I will be available at X time and Y time. And then the next thing I hear from him is, hi, are you available? Now, I brought this up to my team, and I'm like, do I say something to the captain, or like we can get easy points here by filing a dispute for like poor communication? And they said, let's not go down that route. And now he's finally messaged me at a time that I can do. And if this bastard beats me, I'm gonna be so pissed. But anyway, how's your day? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Shadow Mischievous. Does anything good come from the Ghost Grunt? And now he's asking me for a gift. What the fuck is up with this guy? Complete disregard for the decorum of PvP. And he's got a confusing name too. It's like, starts with M, I think. No. Oh, EM? Oh yeah. Almost swept this out, really. I'm surprised the Phalanx did that well against the Dina. Alright, so what's this guy got? Tox, Steelix, Mantine, Aloe, Galv, and Glasgow. I don't like Glasgow. I think Aloe does pretty well here. Obviously got to avoid the Dragonite. Not the Dragonite, the Galvantula. What am I talking about? Maybe that. If I switch into Gorgeist, that'll draw out the Glasgow. In fact, Glasgow is really the only... Oh, well, and Steelix. Counter to Gorgeist. I just want to phone it in against this guy, but I've got a team that's that's expecting me to win. Oh, wing attack. So 70 energy. Aerialized, wow. That's annoying. I feel like I kind of need a win switch here. I don't want to use a shield though when the moves are doing that little. Hey, there we go. We got one. Now we're gonna have to use one. Oh no, that's... I need to take that timer message down. And I'm busy. And I knew it. Glass core coming out. There we go, that's turned off. That's probably a way to go. Try that. Come on, mate. Sludge bomb. So they don't have the Galv, or maybe I mean, no, I doubt they have the Galv. They surely would have brought it in here. They did bring Gliscor last time, and I've got a. I'm in fairly high hopes that they've got Gliscor again this time. Water Pulse. Curious. Is that Sludge Bomb? No. I've got to shield the next one. Now, Steelix has a crunch on it. I'm gonna shield this one. Should survive. See you, mate. It is, yeah. And I'm in a bad mood because this guy's been giving me this guy's been really poor with his communication. I'm just going to use mons that, I'm going to give up the third on him. I'm just going to use mons that I don't have. Actually, I don't think I have Mantine. I think I already did use a mon that I didn't have on the team. I'm going to go triple water on him. It's Gym Breakers, so it's not ranked or anything. Too late. I know he doesn't have. I know he doesn't have Gal. It's up to you guys to carry the team this time. Sorry. I'm really annoyed that I didn't just play for the dispute points. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't need to take this guy on. Like, and he's been rude, and he gets away with it. What, for me? If he's got Tox in the back, and I've got a Psychic, I might win anyway. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, hey, Trainer Alpha. Buonasera. Buonasera. Buongiorno, Leon Guerra. Come stai, tutti? Che hai fatto oggi? Oron Brand. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And grazie Ian on 30 FPS. 30 FPS or 30 FPS? Hey, bravo. Che hai usare? Is that how you say it? Come si dice? Yeah, bene, grazie. Molto stanco, ma sempre stanco. I forgot how to say your name. Denario? So I don't know if Alpha explained that I have an Italian background, so I know a little bit of Italian, mostly English. So I'll try and throw in some Italian where I can, but yeah, I mostly speak English. I got it. Excellent. Now, I survived this. And I got a shield out of him. I will not bother... I won't bother shielding that. That's annoying. Ooh. That's just pop, right? That's not psychic. Yeah. Leone, just chill. Buongiorno. Interesting that they threw Aloe back in. Hey, Lachlan. I should probably Night Slash, to be honest. Oh, can we get there? Can we get there? Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's been too long, Lachlan. Oh, yuck. Okay, they got the shield anyway. Oh, no. That's fine. We still got 2 shields. We shield this. We shield the Psychic from Aloe. Happy days. There we go. Back in 1969, nice. You'll make ace yet? You're this close. Johto starts, I believe, on our Tuesday. That's usually when things switch over. Should have gone Night Slash that time. That one's definitely a Night Slash. So they're at 62 energy. So, I mean, it's enough for a Hyper Beam, but surely they're not going to Hyper Beam me. Maybe they've got Hyper Beam. Interesting. So I just stay in with this and then come in with Slowbro. Wow. Maybe a shield? Yeah, I'm gonna shield. Oh no, they got through they got through an Incinerate, and I threw the Night Slash that time. What? That was not the time to throw Night Slash. Yeah, we got that shield from him. That's 100 energy. I imagine they'll throw Rock Tomb. Stone Edge. Interesting. So they're on 45 energy. is a wee bit of a problem. I'll definitely survive a Stone Edge. I don't know if I'll survive an overheat. I should survive it. Just. So, what are they on now? They're on, 20 energy? 40. Oh, okay, sure. Did they overtap? Or did they desync? I don't know, either way. Probably shouldn't have won that one. Johto Tour is 9 a.m. Saturday the 26th of Feb. I think she was just talking about the Johto Cup. Leon says, parli bene italiano, complimento. Grazie. Grazie, mi amico. G'day, Sir Les. How are you? How has your weekend been? So I win the one shield here, I believe. Oh, hello. So a shield just in case it's Mega Horn. Might switch out and save the charge move for later. Oh, okay. Kind of wish I had Ariados here. But that's fine. Whew. Fair enough. I'll save the shield. Should have gone one more ball switch before firing. I did. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, I don't think this is gonna work. Because did they switch straight out? They must have, because they were on full HP. This isn't over. The waterfalls don't do that much to Drud. Oh, it's pretty close to over. Oof. Wow. I probably didn't deserve to win that. Thank you. I have not. It looked weird though. Just no type inclusions, just type bans. So basically, like, what, like 12 types are included? What are some of the picks? Oh, Regirock with Earthquake. That one probably should have been a Night Slash. I think I've picked incorrectly every single time. Was that 5-volt switches? I think it was. Okay. That did more than I thought. So shield this, and then farm up to 100, probably. Perfect. I'd hate to see a Makago right now. LOL. Stone Edge Focus Blast, so standard. Is normal one of the banned typings? Because I feel like Vigoroth being like anywhere that like fighting is banned, Vigoroth has play as a counter user. Cat's Fracker. Vigoroth is that? Oh, is it a species specific ban? Was this the right move? I mean, if we get the shield, it's definitely the right move. So we can take a debuff power play just fine. And then maybe build up. Let's go 6, just in case I've like miscounted or something, which happens a lot. Yeah, we love this matchup. Probably could have gone a lunge again. Oh, snap, they use their energy. So we can just clean this up with Slowbro, surely. And they quit. I wonder what they could have seen that would make them not quit there. Like Talon? Vigo is OP in Sil. Every time it's eligible. Every time. Yeah, Fish is real tired. I was up at 1:30 this morning for some content. And I did get some sleep after that, but not enough. So I can't wait. My bed's calling me right now. Surly says GG's, thank you. Wait, was that a sweep? I thought we lost one. Not a big Vigo user, but liked it in Guardian Cup. Yeah, it was meant to be a really good safe swap, but it's always a good safe swap. I really wanted to use it in my squad, but I could not. I could not fit it in. Kind of regretting it now. Like I was using Sea King for a while, and I'm like, eh. All right, Lachlan, send it. What kind of battles we doing? Just start the next set. G'day, mate. I prefer Primate in Guy. Instead of Vigoroth. I've had a lot of people leading with Primate. It's a great lead. So is Surf Edged. Right, yeah, that checks out. Nice. Ah, oh, boo. I was expecting a shield there. Galarian Slowbro and Hisuian Voltorb. Electrode. No, it's confusion. So I think the play is to just tank this, earthquake him. And then if they shield, I can blast burn them. Oh, that's a bit yuck. Okay, we're good. I probably should have shielded. They didn't have the energy to KO me, didn't they? You still haven't built a primate mong. It's good. I recommend. Also, that is a delightful head. What fighters do you have? Do you have a surf etched? Shadow Champ. And Tox. Well. Okay, so this team was designed specifically to counter me. I'm actually not throwing the move because I want as much farm as possible on the... whatchamacallit. Typhlosion, that's it. I'm okay with this. Might get a second shield out of him, but this isn't good. If they use their second shield, I'm in a lot of trouble. Yep, who earns? This won't KO, unfortunately. Oh, far out. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I was so close to pulling that off. You didn't use a fighter at all in Guardian Cup. Now, yeah, I guess you don't need a fighter. Like, you've got 9,000 waters for your Steelix counters. Most of the fighters get walled by the Gorgeist. Toxie's the best fighter. I agree, actually. I would call Tox my favorite fighter. 2 waters in the back in the last 2 games in a row against my mag. Oh, yuck. Who runs double water in the back? Come on. I mean, I don't know if... I mean, my first thought was a Scavalier. So you misheard me, Lachlan. I didn't actually say Toxicroak. I said Bidoof. Holding on to the shield, are we? There we go. There is no need for me to shield this Swampert. I don't think it's Stone Edge, but I mean, there's no need to not shield. That was a definite overtap. Yeah, GG, Lachlan. Apparently Tox was good in Guardian. You could have run a Tox. Oops. I don't know how Drud does against Lickitung. I'm gonna Night Slash, try and go for the boost. Then I'll probably switch out. Probably could have cross poisoned there. I'm gonna shield here. I reckon I can get another lunge out, or at least a cross poison. Or if I can get to one, I can get to the other. However, maybe it would have been better if I'd just kept the shield for the Lickitung. I'm okay if they use their shield here. Boo. That's not looking good. Medicham with a shield, I think we're done. I think there is still some hope if we can get it low enough that it can go to like Dragon Claw range, but like we still have to get to the Dragon Claw, which is unlikely. No. It definitely seems like fun to watch on the screen. Okay, so Slowbro has to respect the Night Slash. But I have to respect the Psychic. Oh, wow. So they're going to switch out. No? Okay. Do I let this go down? Okay, I'm happy with this. Should survive one Rock Tomb. They're on 80 energy right now. So now they're on 60 again. Oh, they're double shielded. I don't like that. 80. I think I have to shield and dragon claw this thing. I'm worried that they're gonna switch out. Yeah, bummer. At least we caught a pup. Oh, that thing's got too much HP still. What are they at? 100 energy? There might be one away from another one. Yeah, bummer. Dradagon user, yes. And I've been very happy with it. Unfortunately, we're 0-2 in this set, but for the most part, been very happy. And then I get a 0-win set and go, oh. That sucks. Sorry, Lilybear. I'm gonna let this go. That's what I wanted to see. Huh. I'm gonna guess Icy Wind. Ah. Oh wow, I thought that would do a little more damage. Now it's going to be Icy Wind, but now I have to shield. Talon? I wonder if they're going to shield this. I'll survive a foul play. I should be able to finish it off from here, surely. It's a debuffed foul play. That's pup. There we go. It is real fun. I haven't really used it much because it doesn't seem very strong against most of the meta, but it's on the team and it's cheering on the rest of the squad. Mons it's not that good against, it actually, even though Mons it's not that good against, it actually smacks. Good little caterpillar dudes. DJ Power, you climbed with Drud today too? What did you pair with it? And how much are we talking? ZZ, man, this meta would be so fun if they removed Charmers and Drud. Wasted potential. I disagree. I think the meta's just fine with both of those things in there. Now you could easily get a boost with the dragon and fast move down the entire team. I don't think Drud's bulky enough to do that. Hey Mesh, how was D&D last night? I missed you guys. I was telling Rob, like, I would rather have been with you. But I made a commitment that I, like, needed to keep. Oh, snap. So yeah, even with the attack boost here, like, if this Slowbro wanted to stay in and second shield, then that would be enough to almost take me out. Ah, okay. Ah, and I let through another incinerate. That's gross. Okay. I think he does need to throw at some point. And he's doing so right now. So I am gonna let it go. Do as much damage as I can with Drud. And then it's all up to Slowbro. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yep. They built up extra against the... against the Aridos, didn't they? It's not bulky, but can definitely fast move down a team. But I wouldn't say it can fast move down a whole team, though. Like, I know what you're saying. I know that it's powerful, and that's why I use it, but I definitely don't think it breaks the meta. Ooh, yuck. From a 5-0 to a 1-3 so far. Not a huge amount from... I mean, that's still pretty good. I'm very impressed with 2650, DJ. That's an interesting take, ZZ. Any fast move that does a lot of damage should be nerfed to reduce the RPS in the game. I don't think it's fast move damage that causes RPS. I think what causes RPS is typing and bulk. So I made a video on this earlier today for YouTube. Head to the Pallet Town PvP YouTube channel, where I mentioned that like Skarmory just will not be able to beat Lantern even with like a 700 energy lead, which is an exaggeration, but and it's because of the typing and also because Lantern can take hits. Even non-bulky Pokemon like a Granbull will still smash a Kingdra because of that typing. And a Dragonite, Dragonair, Dradagon. See, I think it's typing mainly that does it. We went to a library and found info on the way to the ruins of East Haven for another search for books, and maybe Zahn the wizard that got burned, as he may have a simulacrum? Simulacrum, right? ZZ says, why did you switch? You had switch advantage. Yeah. I was discussing this with Not Rob May last time he was on my channel. Because I mainly do Silpharina, I think I switch a lot more than I should, because switching is a lot safer to do in Silpharina because you can work out what their backline is. So in a situation like GBL where they could have anything under the sun, switching into the unknown is highly dangerous. The thought that was going through my head was Ariados beats Medicham in the one shield. And so I'm used to, and I'm not saying this was right, like I agree this is the wrong thing for me to do, but whenever my opponent switches into a Medicham, I always counter with the Ariados because Ari wins the one shield. Even if it gets hit by a Psychic. But yeah, that's in a situation where their Pokemon fainted and they brought in Medicham. Should have just let Drud go down. Me and you had to talk about poisonous creatures, and that it will be hard to find any in the cold. Yeah, that makes sense. I've seen 4 Aries tonight, and every single one of them has thrown Megahorn at. Wow. Who made a video with Megahorn Ari? I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get him. But yeah, me using Talonflame, Lickitung, Medicham, it tears through everything with a boost. I just surrender the match. Really, I'm very shocked that Lickitung can't handle it. And Medicham too. They both should be able to handle Drud even with the boost. Like Durant, yes, like Durant. GBL is a lot of RPS from the start, so it doesn't really matter if they try to reduce it at this point. They add a new boost or debuff chance move every season now, which increases the luck factor even more. Yeah, that's true. I personally don't mind the RNG of it, but I can totally understand why other people might get pissed off about it, because you're winning, and then suddenly boost, you lose. Like, that would suck. I get that. I think the reason why I do like it is because I like anything that can allow someone to turn a loss into a win. Like, anything that introduces a little more complexity takes it further away from just tapping on your screen. Like, actually brings it more towards like a genuine strategic battle. Lachlan, I'm too tired to do push-ups tonight. That's why Double Charm team, for example, or Grass Hole is an RPS team, because it's simply powerful, fast move damage that makes those teams better. Yeah, that's fair. You're right. My Lickitung is at 1390, so it's not XL. That could be... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And the Medicham? What's that? Sitting at... Tomorrow it is. Test through at least half of my team, and at that point there's not... Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. If the Lickitung and possibly the Medicham are underpowered, then that can definitely cause issues. Okay, this is the situation where I bring in Ari. That is a best buddy Medicham. Best Buttercham. Ah, they tried to bait. Unlucky. However, I'm actually not sure if I survive the Psychic now. So I am gonna shield. Now what do I do here? Because if I bring back Drud, they're just going to switch out the Makago. So do I just let this go down? Oof, that's gross. Oh, come on. I mean, not that that would have mattered. Oh, no! Oh, man. What do I do here? I can try and farm down and, like... Dragon Claw... I've got to just go ahead and Dragon Claw this thing. Hopefully they try and farm... Okay, throwing's fine. Throwing's fine. So they are one away from another move. An overheat's going to take me really low. Oh, Rock Tomb. Oh, they might have thrown. Big Pog. Should have overheated. That's the lesson today, kids. 1467, so not completely XL, but I don't think those few power-ups would make much difference, to be honest. I actually don't know the answer to that. How much difference it makes. ABB is up, yes, because of the typing and maintaining alignment. The fast move damage just makes it more aggressive, which is also an extremely good point. I've seen fully powered up when struggling against boosted Dragon as well. Excuse me. There you go. Maybe I just haven't gotten the... maybe I haven't gotten the boost enough to notice. G'day, Lyle. Can we have a shout out for Lyle? I am winning overall. I'm 7 out of 10. Got a 5-0 the first set and 2-3 the second. Didn't you have 3 shields there? I don't think so. I think all was above board. You're right, I didn't shield the power-up punch. I used my first shield on the psychic from the medi. Oh yeah, maybe that's what you're seeing. Because it's a power-up punch and it's an Ariados. Lily Bears, you haven't put any XL into that, have you? Yeah, nah, I left that one. I always leave the first one when they switch in the medi and I counter with the Ari. I lunge them. Ooh, yuck. 3. And then lunging the medi allows me to survive a psychic then. So I never shield the first one from medi. 5. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm gonna double shield. I have a very strong feeling that they've got Makago in the back, which would suck. So they've just given up switch advantage, which is superb. I think they've thrown 6. I'm actually gonna have to send this bad boy out because I think they will get to a meteor mash before I can cross poison them down. I knew it! Do I get points for calling it at least? Oh, you put in 1 power up. So it's now, what, level 40 and a half? If Niantic gives you 3 shields, just use them? Absolutely, yeah. I say thank you, Niantic. Can I have another? Very generous. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Hespy. If that is your real name. Ooh. Oh. See, even though it was a foul play, I'm still not sure that was the right move. Definitely no shielding this. Acid spray! What? What? Oh, now those confusions are going to chunk like Campbell's soup. Freaking Metacham. Okay. That Slowbro's on half HP and they've just used their first shield. I think we let Drud go down. Was that 6 counters or 5? It was like Dirty Harry. I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 6 shots or 5? I can farm down with this. Wait, did I? No. Shit. What did I... I've taken out the Scrafty. What was the other Pokemon again? Oh, wow, they popped. Oh, that's right. Yep, this is what I want to see. We'll shield this. And they quit. If they hadn't quit, I was going to switch straight into the Ari, try and get off a lunge before I get beaten by the Medi. I could probably do... I don't know how much energy the Medi had. I should have been able to get to a lunge. Erix, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Where are you visiting us from today? Espy says it sure is. Awesome. Glad I pronounced that right. Switch quicker than you don't have to shield. Where? At what point was that? How did I throw the game, Lyle? Bag of douchebags? Wow. You know what? I find that funny enough to make that a quote. Oh, from the USA. What part of the USA? Fine. Like, G-Bro is just as good. Or almost as good. And, doesn't have to worry as much about this. And applies all the fast move pressure to get those farm downs. This is probably Hyper Beam. No. See, you distracted me, Lyle. I lost count of their energy. So the play here is to stay in until Drud goes down. And then bring in Ari. Probably farm down and then switch straight out to the G-Bro. We're gonna get hit by one more lunge, I think. Yeah. Oh, crossbow isn't even. Probably just should have brought G-Bro straight in rather than trying to debuff first. That is confusion, so maybe the debuff is handy here. Ah, yuck. I was hoping to go for CMP, but they snuck. So what's 8 times 12? Well, they're not going to get to another move anyway. Anyone who watches this channel regularly knows that that just bugs the crap out of me. Like, why bother quitting when I'm literally in the process of finishing off the charge move that will end the game? Like, people say that they quit to save time. That's bull. Because if it was to save time, that wouldn't be happening. People quit because it's a form of taking back power in the transaction. So by quitting, they're saying things like, I'm a good enough player that I know that I'm beat. Or they're saying, screw you, I'll decide when this battle ends. Things like that. They're not saving time. Eric's is from Florida. I know a fair few battlers from Florida. The boys from the BTW podcast. Well, I mean, the two original hosts of the BTW podcast come from Florida. And then there's Wildcat Dad that comes from Kentucky. Lachlan with the dab. All right. Tired dabs. It's just salt. We know. Yeah, well, I know it's salt. You know it's salt. People who quit say that they're just saving time. Get out of here. Because it's low-key kind of funny to know your opponent can't finish you off. Okay, that sounds fair, but it also... That goes towards my point of they're taking back power. Like they've lost power because they've been beaten in PvP, and so they respond by making fun of their opponent, being toxic towards their opponent, and like toxic in a very mild way. It's extremely mild in terms of toxicity, but it counts as toxicity. Do you have some tips for Johto Cup? Good question. I think there is a lot of hard walls running around, as in more than you'd see in the average meta. So Skarmory is great, but of course it gets completely walled by a Lantern. Lantern is really good, but then it gets completely walled by Meganium or Blossom. Umbreon is great, but gets walled by Azumarill. Things like that. Any grass is good, but they all get walled by Crobat and Skarmory. So I think the key to doing well in Johto Cup will be finding a team that isn't hard-walled by its losses. It has play against those things. And my two favorites in that regard are Quillfish and Azumarill. I don't know how easy it's going to be to run both in the same team. You might have to choose one or the other, but that's my picks. Piloswine is meant to be pretty good. And I do think Umbreon, for the most part, like, it can get win cons against Azu. I think if the Azu's like lost a third of its health, then you can overcome it with last resorts. Lyle says I always quit versus double charm if I'm gonna lose. Yep, I get that. I will quit if it's like early in the battle. Like if I know that there's still like a minute to go of me getting beaten down, then I'm genuinely saving time there by quitting. What is the clip, Lachlan? Oh, tired dabs. There we go. The Poke Go Hunter says, keep up the great work, love that. Oh, thank you, Go Hunter. I really appreciate that. Those kind of comments keep me going. Blaze Rod says, I think it's fair. I mean, I'm usually running GBL with 2 stars, so I'll quit just to say, yeah, you have the better team, unbeat. So is it actually like your version of GG's? All right, see you, Lachlan. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, anyone who's interested, Lachlan here is one of the hosts of the Way Spotters podcast, which is a podcast all about the Wayfarer system, which puts all the points of interest onto the Niantic maps that end up being, you know, Pokemon Pokestops and gyms and Niantic portals, etc., etc. And so myself and my co-content creator DeFi250 were guests on the most recent episode. And hilarity ensued. Charm is rude. I like Charm. That's it, I said it. I don't do particularly well against a Medicham lead. That's 4. Could I go... 6, 7, 8. Wow, they're farming me completely down. Okay, so 24, 48, 96. Sorry, they overfarmed. That was over 100 energy. Ah, bummer. See, I didn't know how much energy the Medicham had, so I wasn't sure if it could get to a Psychic. It still survived. That's interesting. Man, this is going from bad to worse to worst. But we'll call that an experimental round. GG. Obviously, I wouldn't do it as they're doing the final strike, but I'll quit when I know I'm 100% beat because no point clenching my cheeks when I know I'm a lose. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Pespi. My version of that is if I don't think there's any possible way that I'm gonna win, I might like just stop tapping and let them KO. When I'm feeling a little like, here's my version of taking back power in the interaction. If I'm feeling a little bit, what's the word for it? Just a bit like an asshole. Then I will, like if I've got shields left, I will stop tapping and then continue shielding when they throw their moves. But that happens very rarely. Try not to make a point of it. Dynamic punch. Wait, what fast move was that? Are they running Psycho Cut? What's the bit there's a Scrafty in the back? Interesting that they built to 5. I have been hyper beamed before. 6. Bummer. I still feel like I'm going to be hyper beamed. I didn't want to throw the cross poison, but they were going to get to another move. I probably could have... Oh, what? Wow. Oh, there's that Scrafty. So I keep losing my train of thought when I'm mid-battle. I'm just gonna let that go. If G-Bro goes down, then Aridos can clean up the pieces. Okay, so positive set, pretty sure. You beauty. So the update is 5.0 for the first one, then 2.3, then 3.0, 3.2, not 3.0. I'm interested to see how this, I don't know who's heard of it and who hasn't, but g'day DeFi. Can we have a shout out for DeFi 250, please? Fellow Wayspotters guest. And shoutcaster for the Silver Arena Showdown last night. Teacher as well, probably on her way to work right now. May already be in the car. And now I've forgotten what I was going to say. Son of a bitch. I don't like the Metacham leads. Oh, that's right. It's Sunday. Whoops. Ice Punch. Don't see that too often. I'm hoping cross poison is enough. Ah, easy claps. Oh, and the attack boost. And it's Talonflame. I probably could have thrown one cross poison there. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So we're in a very tight spot because did that Talonflame throw 2 or 3 Incinerates? So I think I have to burn 2 shields. 2 of their shields and keep 1 for myself. Yeah, I've got to... Oh, wow! Oh, that's so big. Can we get to another Sludge Bomb? Oh, they threw as well. Yeah. Okay, so I have to keep the shield for the Ari, actually. But I think I'll be able to get to cross poisons. So it's 3 more Incinerates for the next Flame Charge, so it should be fine. Wow, so they had the game in the bag. All they had to do was KO my Slowbro. Like, well, they had to throw another move at me. I would have been forced to either use the second shield to keep Slowbro alive, or let my Slowbro go down and try and take out the G-Bro with the Ari before Talon comes back in. Now, if I had let my Slowbro go down and brought in Ari to take out their Slowbro, there's a good chance that I wouldn't have been able to get into the Talon interact. Like, assuming they didn't switch straight out into Talon, which I think would be unlikely, but let's pretend they stayed in with G-Bro. I would have had to go Energy Dry to KO the Slowbro before they got to a Sludge Bomb, which meant that I would have been less likely to get to enough cross poisons to take out the Talonflame. Anyway, they were in a very commanding position and they gave it up by over farming for some reason. Running that 13-14 Cheron? What, in like, in your Love Cup battles? I think you throw before switching with the boost to get shield advantage. So what I did, you agree with what I did there? You do have the timing right though. We're at Monday morning. I'd be on to it right. Gotcha. I have done it too. I think that was an easy one to not do it though. It's my toxic trait. Would you call that toxic? Yeah, we were just talking about that. What was the thought process there? And actually, I want to say, welcome, Steve, for a start. Normally, I'm used to people only coming into chat and saying GG when they've beaten me, which I'm too competitive for that, and I get so salty about it. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi after a loss. But yeah, why the overfarm? Was there a thought process there? Did you just lose track of where my energy was at? Just one tap too much. Oh man, that's so. Were you intending to finish off my Ari with another Slowbro Psychic? So yeah, absolutely. Oh shit. I don't know if that was desync or if I just was too slow to start tapping. Oh, interesting. Switching into Drud to catch. Should have known that I couldn't Poison Sting down. That was the wrong decision. Because they're not going to get another Dragon Tail off, so if they get the boost, that's not going to help. Now, I'm glad that they brought Ari back in here. Because G-Bro does a very similar thing to what Ari does. Meaning that I think it's likely that the Pokemon in the back is not particularly good against a Poison type. Or it might be a fighter, could be a Medicham or a Scrafty. Either way, G-Bro is looking good here. Maybe I should have just farmed a little more and... oh, okay. This isn't great. This is... Out of all the possibilities, this is the worst. This is like the one thing that Ari can beat easily that G-Bro can't really. So I can try and catch. I don't think my switch time is going to be up quick enough for that. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I might have had that. So that was some desync there. And it meant that they got in a volt switch and then were able to throw their move immediately as I came out of my my own charge move, I think it was. If I'd been able to, like, if the moves were timed correctly, I would have gotten one poison jab, which would have gotten me to a sludge bomb, and I could have used that to burn up the last bit of the switch clock, enabling me to switch out into the Arian catch. And that was my win con. Unfortunately, Niantic happened. And I can't guarantee that I would have been able to, like, they might not have thrown straight away either. So I can't guarantee that I would have caught. But Niantic happened. Apparently my toxic trait is being a bulldozer. I guess the turn of phrase would be that overfarming is my Achilles heel. Yep, there we go. Also, I'm amazed, like, this probably isn't the best place to discuss it, but like, in my interactions with you, whenever we've disagreed on something, you have been like one of the most delightful people to work things out with that I've ever met. So it amazes me that you've gotten that feedback, but obviously, yeah, the public forum, I'm not gonna go any more into it than that. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Aussie from Perth living in Finland. Wow, that's a lot of coverage. That is quite a long distance apart from each other. Good to see you, my friend. Usurper cap. I think I got the CMP there. So, survive this. I should survive the next pup as well. I probably don't. I'm so tempted to shield that to try and switch, win switch. But that would be dumb. Oh, that couldn't have worked out any better. I mean, they've still got the slow bro that I've got to worry about. So this definitely still isn't a win. The Makago is completely energy dry. I know that. Oh, that's a good move on their part. I should have just gone Sludge Bomb there. Oh, actually, no, I think Psychic is better for the defense drop. Which I did not get. And there is nothing I can do here. And this is why the switch timer needs to be shortened. Like, what kind of, like, you're just forced to tap. You know that the shit situation is out. So what makes a good game is the ability for counterplay, right? One person develops a strategy, or both people develop a strategy, and part of the strategy involves countering the opponent's strategy. When you're switch locked, I get that switch locking can be part of a strategy, but 1 minute is too long. My ideal scenario would be 30 seconds, but pause the timer in between one Pokemon fainting and the next Pokemon coming out. Because not only does it make that 30 seconds like back when Niantic had that April Fool's Day event, they had the 30-second switch timer. I can actually go on about this for a very long time, and I'll try and keep it brief enough, but they had that 30-second switch timer during the April Fool's event, and that was really fun. It led to some just wild battles. But the problem was, with charge moves taking up like 10 seconds, and then the switch timer taking up another 10 seconds, like, people could basically grind that down to 10 seconds, which that was too short. So if you pause the clock at least while you're waiting for the next Pokemon to come out, and then you could potentially also pause the switch clock when a charge move is being thrown, not only does that, actually require you to use your 30 seconds, but as a spectator sport, watching someone wait out the switch clock is not interesting. So if the switch clock is paused, there is no reason not to just come straight in with the next Pokemon, which makes for a better, more entertaining battle. Now I'll just put this soapbox back. I really need to get decent Love Cup Pokemon my Cherrim, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't seen very many Cherrim, especially a 1300 CP one. It's over tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow's the last day. What do you have? What have you been using, Blaze Rods? My Love Cup team stopped working for me. I'm gonna look at a different... Oh, no! You were doing well with it, weren't you? What was it again? I think you're the first streamer I've seen with such a high viewership to not give into... I appreciate that you noticed that, Blaze Rods. I was an affiliate for a while. Then that was when I was streaming under my own name, Fish on a Heater. Then this became Pallet Town PvP. I wasn't the only one on the channel, and we wanted to multi-stream to YouTube. And I'm gonna be honest with you all. Long term, I would rather our primary audience be on YouTube, because I've read a lot of literature about how not great Twitch is being run, and how especially bad it is for small to medium streamers. So the main reason we gave up affiliate status was so that we could multi-stream without worrying about like getting caught. Like a lot of people do multi-stream even when they are affiliate, and you know they never get caught. But I'd rather not get like shut down or anything. Like it's better to not do it than to worry about being caught. If that makes sense. We should talk about the Switch timer on PvP Corner sometime. We could, but I don't know if people want to hear me rant for 30 minutes. I don't think you'd get a word in. It would just be me talking about all the myriad reasons why I think a lower Switch timer is better. I also think that would do things like change the meta. Because bulky Pokemon aren't quite as important. You don't necessarily need a Pokemon that can take a lot of hits. Of course, that's still like an important thing to have, but it's more viable to have a really glassy Pokemon that can throw and dip and throw and dip. You can keep trying to protect it by switching out. And Niantic originally, the whole reason, you can look this up, when they first brought in self-debuffing moves, it said in their copy that the reason they introduced it was to encourage strategic switching. And so having a shorter switch timer, meaning that you can protect a glassy Pokemon by switching out, goes straight into that. Anywho, it's 7 AM and I'm gonna go back to bed. So you didn't hear any of that. Ujwal Mishra, hey bro, welcome in, mate. Sometime is wait the clock out to get some composure and figure out the backlog. That's true as well. So that's why I say pause the switch clock. Don't just get rid of the switch time. So like you've still got 10 seconds to think about what you want, if you want that 10 seconds. It's no longer a strategic. It's no longer of strategic importance to wait out the switch clock. I hope that makes sense. Best Pokemon you'll ever see: a Heatmore, a Solrock, and a Cherim. Not bad, Blaze Rods. Is that like all you had built? And second question, why did you have those 3 Pokemon built if that was it? Well, I mean, the fact that you've mentioned the Cherim is 1300 CP, so that suggests to me that none of them are actually PvP built. You just picked 3 Pokemon that you liked, which I always encourage. Twitch isn't the best, and the 4 unskippable ads are awful. Right. And the cut they take is insane, but right now it's the highest streaming play. Yeah, you're totally right. Like, it is still the leader in its field. You did hear it, I usually wait for you to D-fight. That's very polite. I don't do that very often. Sometimes I do, but a lot of the time I just say, alright, I'm off. See ya. Good night, DeFi. Faster switch timer would make low energy moves more viable, and yeah, totally agree. With the switch timer being short, catching moves would be common, then high turn fast moves would take a hit, like Confusion, Charm, and Incinerate. Yeah. So it would require some rebalancing with the moves, I do agree with that. I remember with the switch timers, with the 30-second switch timers on April Fools, the faster a Pokemon could get to its charge moves, the better it tended to be. So there was a lot of weather ballers around. This was pre-nerf. A lot of mud shotters. So I agree with that. Like, it would require a bit of rebalancing there. Ooh, Hisuian Electrode. So that's wild charge, right? How much energy? Yeah, how much energy does energy ball cost? I love how when it throws a wild charge, it like the force of the wild charge blows it back. I will love that till the day I die. Perfect. Now I just have to let this arrow go down. I believe it is up to another wild charge. All right, how do I spend these shields here? I'm gonna psychic the Ari. I'm actually not gonna shield the lunge. Because obviously Thundershock's not doing anything. So it has to get off wild charges. And if it tries to throw, it's just speeding up the poison jab process. Just the 3 best Pokemon allowed in lockup. I haven't played PvP properly in months. I remember when a tiny little flat fish with Mud Bomb broke the meta. I remember that. I think back to that day often because I really liked Stunfisk back in the day. And I believe this is what you did too. I just looked around one day. I'm like, where did Stunfisk go? Thank you, C. Shikes, for the follow. Welcome in, buddy. $16, $24, $32. So I'm gonna keep building until they reach a psychic with CMP. I will shield. Should be able to farm down. Perfect. It's rock throw. Interesting. Night slash is the better move here. Throw night slash next time. Maybe not. Maybe I can just go for the dragon claws. Dragon claw till I bust. I think I gotta let this go. I want to go 0-2 shields down. Yeah, this is over. This is a game where I should probably just quit. it's not over. How much is this lunge going to do? Is it going to take it out? No. That would have been nice. Gross. 1200 stun Fisk and was using it instead of 1500 Pokemon. It was cool. Yeah, because people didn't know how to deal with it yet at that stage, and then people figured it out. This will be our last set. Because it is coming right up on midnight for me. And fish needs sleep. Netty leaves. That was 11 counters, if I counted correctly. Oh, you son of a bitch. I've got to shield that. Poison jab would have been better. Who knew? Okay, now this is a quit situation because, like, if I let this play out, that would take a lot of everyone's time. Oh, you're at level 26. That explains things. How often do you grind? I'm not sure if this was the right play. I'm pretty sure I win the one shield and come out of this with a bit of energy. Yeah, so I'm gonna be energy dry, but I didn't want them to get to another body slam. Ugh, gross. So if I use my shield here, then I can get their second shield. Hopefully they don't switch out. think they're gonna get... Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I think Sludge Bomb is the way to go because it's going to require 2 charge moves to KO whether I go with Psychic or Sludge Bomb. I'm definitely not getting any farm downs, so even if I do get the defense drop, that's not going to matter. Oh, you know what? I might have gotten a farm down. That's Pup. Yes, that's great. Now we can farm down. And for a second I forgot what the Pokemon we were waiting to come back in was. So I was like, wait, Psychic or Sludge Bomb? Psychic or Sludge Bomb? I'm not sure if Psychic would have KO'd anyway. Also, thank you for the follow, Blaze Rods. You grind for 2 weeks, then be gone for it. Yeah, right. I get that. I get that. What I do is, I've got a gotcha. And I just wear it when I'm at work and stuff. Now I'm going to restart my app quickly. Probably should have done this ages ago. But it means I can play without actually having to play. Let's get the positive. Let's go 4-1 this set. Probably shouldn't have said that. Now I'm going to lose every battle. I haven't come across a Drud lead in a while. 1499 CP, wow. How do I keep losing CMP there? Like, surely my attack stat is better than theirs when their CP is 1499. So I think that's 10 poison stings. So this is looking pretty bad, boys and girls. And I timed that wrong. I feel like I should shield anyway. Yeah, so they're up to another Rock Tomb. This is gonna debuff me. This game is over. This game is over like a walkie-talkie. Like I said, we can get a 3-2. Okay, this is good. Might have been too slow on that. Getting in a poison sting actually makes a decent difference there. Do we see Talon again? Just chip off a nice little chunk of damage. Well, hello, Sylveon. Quit, 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 quit. Don't wait until the last second, mate. Just quit straight away. Just don't. There is no need. There is no need to play this out. I mean, if you want to play it out, that's fine. Just don't quit right at the last second. There, wow. See, I respect that more than quitting at the last second. Maybe I should have no-shielded there. Because it was pretty likely they were going to throw Flame Charge. Is that our last battle? I think it is. And it'll start eventually against Nick the Master Rowe. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. So, let's see. This is a tough decision because I need Drudd for I need Drud for the Crustle. But I also kind of need it for Ariados here. I could build a ton of energy. And then just debuff the Crustle a bunch of times. Might be the way to do it. Now, they could come in and snipe me with the Crustle. We get off a lunge, makes it a little easier for Drud to take it out. They probably won't stay in with it though. Fairy in the back, 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 fairy in the back! Yabiate! We are gonna win. Maybe not. Done. I should have left that alone. Woohoo! Okay. I was like, wait. I wasn't counting. How close are they to like an X-Scissor and a Rock Slide? But we got there. And we finish positive. Maybe I should go the Pineapps there. So I can get more candy for like an Ultra League DD. I love this thing's attack animation. I mean, is this good content? There we go. Okay, so who is on for rating? 2 people, Red Ready Man and Fine Panic. I rated Red Ready Man on my last stream, so I'm thinking Fine Panic is the way to go this time. So tomorrow we will be doing Meme Team Monday, where we try and make something ridiculous work in our GBL battles. I have not decided what the meme will be, but it will be Mimi. Then Tuesday morning Australian time, Monday night. No, sorry. It is Tuesday night Australian time, Tuesday morning US time. Lily Bear's streaming. And I believe she will be introducing Johto Cup to us all. And then on Tuesday night US time, we've got episode 5 of The Ring, which is a King of the Hill style PvP format. We've got the champ Stabber 8, who has just been smashing his competition so far. I think he's won like 13 out of 15 of his battles. So he's looking to keep defending his title against new onslaught of challengers. So that is Tuesday night US time. Definitely check that out. We are going to go raid Find Panic. Come on in, it's fun to watch Find Panic stream, and he's real good. He's also a nice guy, so why not join us? Do. Alright, we out. See ya.